All right, we're back. So I think a reasonable thing to do now is to get some blesses going. We'll get that Gloomhaven wealth up to 6. That will level up these two characters. Since we already ticked up to party level 4, I think that's a reasonable action here. Do this, this, Sawbones as well. There's a lot of cool looking items. Let's go check them out in a sec. And I guess the summoner. Oh, the next devotion is now 100 instead of 50. Okay. Well, we're saving up money for enhancements, but I think this is more important. So now we can purchase multiples of the Pendant of Dark Packs. That's pretty cool. Got a new thing here. You're considered to have an initiative of 99 for the purpose of enemy focusing. Interesting. So it just makes it so that you don't get attacked. Well, if you're at the same distance from somebody else. Not sure how good this is. I mean, it is super cheap, right? Splint mail is what? A better version of chainmail, but a worse version of sword armor? Okay, sure. We've already had that. Reaping Scythe. Okay, interesting. It's like a upgraded version of the battle axe, I think. Yeah. The spiked shield. I feel like this is actually really good. I kind of like this better than the tower shield. Let's see, I can sell this back for 20, which gives me 32, not enough to swap it out. Okay, that's fine. Boots of Quickness can change initiative by 20, so it's a better version of Boots of Speed. Well, I guess better is maybe not the way to put it. It's just a bigger magnitude. So I'm sure like there's some situation where you would only like to change your initiative by 10. Rather than 20. It's also really expensive. But right, I guess the power of this is, you think about classes like, for example, the Sunkeeper, who struggles with going early. So all of a sudden, Engulfing Radiance is 0 initiative. Tactical Order is 9 initiative. Even the slower ones, like, Dazzling Charge is 37 initiative, which goes faster than a lot of things. So I think the Boots of Quickness probably has a lot of utility. It's just super expensive, and you have to give up mobility for it. We have here a major mana pot, so we can create 2 elements. Okay. I don't think we gain any utility from this in our team. And we don't need multiple elements at once, so minor mana pot is good enough. And the Sun Earring. Refresh all your spent items and perform a heal 3 self. I see. So it's a stronger version of the Moon Earring. I understand. Or I guess you can have both of them. Okay. Cool. Well, that was the thing we got from our encounter. I guess we could go do this. I'm not sure how we want to proceed. I think... This is Forest Imps, so we could retire this fellow. I'm a little bit scared of retiring this fellow because he's just so strong, and he's kind of currently carrying. I could reasonably slot in Plaguebringer as a ranged character, Mind Thief as a melee character, or replay one of the old ones. I feel like I want to play the new classes first, though. So... Let's see, Vermin, Skydra's Shamans, 1 demon of each type. That's going to happen pretty quickly, depending on how we progress. Okay, you know what? Well, let's do the city encounter first. After a night of revelry at the Sleeping Lion, you head out into the streets and notice a suspicious man in black robes skulking toward an alleyway. You've been hearing reports about a cult inside the city, calling themselves the Ravens and performing all sorts of terrible acts. Perhaps this is one of them. So I think this is an event we haven't seen before. We can follow the man and try to discover the Raven's lair. I feel like this is going to lead to a scenario. Or we can confront him and turn him over to the authorities. I would like to follow the man. You sneak forward, confident in your stealth abilities. After a few minutes, though, the man suddenly bolts around the corner. By the time you get there, he is long gone. Alright. I suspect that might have shuffled in another encounter into the deck, so maybe it's like a two-part thing. Alright. I'm thinking I want to go do the Protect Hale quest. And my rationale for this is all of the Rift-related quests so far have featured a bunch of demons. So I might be able to make significant progress toward this quest. And I guess also this quest. Right. Okay, let's give it a shot. We have an encounter. You are feeling a tad hungry as you walk down the road. You are considering stopping for a meal when you come across a thicket of bushes covered in red berries. The berries look delicious, but you hesitate. They could be poisonous. So we're going to skip this. There was a spoiler I sort of like talked about in a previous segment. I googled this event because I was curious, so I actually know the outcome. I'm cheating a bit, but I'm going to pass. Not wanting to regret making a stupid decision, you refrain from eating the berries and continue on down the road.
On the way back to the Ruinous crypt, Hale seems almost happy as she trudges through the mud with you, eager to help fight back demons and undead. "It's been so long since I've been outside of Gloomhaven," she says, swaying the elemental censer back and forth as she walks. "The city is necessary for my studies, but it feels good to take a small break and travel this plane again, and with so much less danger this time as well." You look at the Aether questioningly. "Sure, cultists and demons aren't exactly friendly encounters, but last time I traveled these lands, well, that's something I swore I would never speak of." Hale grows silent until you arrive at the crypt. Opening the ancient doors, you half expect the place to be teeming with cultists and demons once again. But the stone halls are as silent and barren as death. You move towards the main chamber where you find the giant rift, hovering above a demonic altar. "Well, you certainly weren't kidding," Hale says. "This thing is a beauty. The girth and stability, quite impressive." Hale walks around the perimeter of the altar, throwing sand in the air and watching it fall. "I'm pretty sure I can close it, thanks to old Stonebreaker's sensor here. I can't imagine the forces on the other side of this rift are going to be all too happy about it, though." Hale raises the sensor above her head with one arm and plunges the other elbow deep into the rift. "Gather round, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one killer party."
Surprised that it doesn't tell us what we're up against. So the time limit type scenarios, we did one in the Zorn quest line, right? And my experience there was you don't get a chance to rest, like to long rest. So I'm gonna take this loot no gold piles rather than take only long rests. We can do a be the first to kill a monster. Equal to max health. I feel like this is unlikely. I don't know if we're going to see traps, but we'll try the trap one. Have one of our monsters present on the map at the beginning of every round. I think that might work because it's a timed mission. So they're probably going to have spawn-ins. It's just this. No doors. Okay. Spawner is a Night Demon Elite. I'm supposed to be the first to kill a monster. Okay. Do I want to try to med pack in this order? Okay. So we're going to prescription into... Do I actually want to research the cure? You know, I think I do. Yeah, okay. So let's do it like this. So we'll research the cure onto Sunkeeper. And Sunkeeper, let's go ahead and do defensive stance and get real tanky. So I think the play... Okay. Huh. I have jump boots and not regular boots. So as soon as I do this, I'm going to be super slow for the rest of the mission. How about I do something like this? So I'm going to immediately recover... No, that doesn't make sense. Because I'll only be able to recover one card if I do that. What about with you? I kind of want to go wild animation. Just put the thorn shooter down, right? Yeah. Let's do Earthen Steed into Wild Animation. So we're not going to Empowering Command. If I use bottom action here, I guess I can Protective Blessing. Okay, that's fine. And then what am I doing here? It's not clear to me if this spawn Oh, it says next round. So we don't have to fight anything this round. Okay. Well, I can do a setup. Right? So certainly I can do something like hasten step into Scroll of Recall and just like get ready for next turn. Do this. Do this. And I'm summoning you here. I want to be able to get in range. So this is going to be there. I think most of my attacks are range 3, if I remember correctly. Range 5, range 3, range 3, range 3. Okay, good. So I think this tile is pretty good. Although I wonder... wonder to what extent I need to focus on protecting Hale's tile. You know? I think we learned that it doesn't matter if you stand on the spawner tile. I think it just finds the nearest available tile and puts an enemy on it. Right? Oh, this is silly. Whatever. Yeah, you can't really do this turn 1 and get full effect. That was dumb of me. Okay, so I guess we're blessing you, because we're trying to get a kill on you, right? Okay. Oh, the spawner moved. Wind Demon Elite. Next round. Okay. Which is totally fine. I could bottom action Reforge, right? I hasten step Reforge back the Scroll of Recall. Totally. Wind Demons have shield, right? So we want to keep this attack. Grasping Void to put the curse on is pretty cool. Immobilize is also cool. I think Volatile Flame is cool to get the fire. I mean, Bedside Manor is fine. I think Prevention is key into just like a regular move with Hamstring is probably also fine. We get to go really fast, so the only way this can act first, I think, is a Initiative 7 card, but aside from that, we beat it to the punch. Okay. So... I mean, we could do this. Like, what am I really trying to do with you? We're trying to get into position to hit something next turn, right? And so we have to use 1, 2, 3, a move 4 to get into position. Hammer Blow is fine, I think. I wonder if I use this top. Retaliate 2? But then I lose the bottom. I mean, the bottom is a move 1 stun, right? Because I have the thing up. I suppose I can do this. Just give you card economy. Okay. In what order, though? Can I go... I can't. Yeah, I can't really go after. So... I guess I can just waste a card, huh? Which sounds silly, but we'll just do this then. Okay. So we stopped 2 attacks. It's pretty clutch. Not sure how I want to I wonder if I can force Hail to move. That would be kind of funny. You know what? Actually, let's move you over here. Just get you into a safer location. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Move to here. Some big damage. Impressive. Okay. Let's get Curse going. Oh, we're supposed to be the first to kill, huh? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and skip this. This is going to be super greedy. But Okay, so this is going to be Hastened Step again. And bottom action, I think I just want to attack. Restock. Okay, so this should very much guarantee a kill. Okay, so what are we doing here? Inexorable Momentum with the Pierce, right? And then Oozing Manifestation. Bottom action? Sure. That feels good. Bedside Manner on you is pretty good. I guess hold back the pain. Oh wait, we have two spawners now. A Sun Demon Elite and a Frost Demon Elite. So everybody's elite. I wonder if we're never going to get the Euthanize. Okay. Well, maybe I don't Bedside Manner then. Okay. Well, I can certainly attack. And I can stun. Okay, I can go super early and stun, and then smack it twice. Thorn Shooter is gonna shoot it, put poison on it before I smack it. So I think it makes the most sense to... Like, I want to be able to get in position and probably stun you. Because Sun Demons do a lot of damage. So if I use both of these to stun, I'm really using, like, hold back the pain, do no harm. Okay. Oh, we're going fast. This kills, huh? I wonder if that counts as our kill. Apply wound. Sure, it's got shield. So, okay, cool. That really takes care of things. I can see an argument for a move stun again. I do have a top action stun, so maybe I hold on to the pot. Ah, I see. It didn't give it to me. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's really try to go for this then. Nice. Okay, so that's where I get the quest done. Or I guess the, what do you call it, the battle goal? Hasten Step and Reforge. Feels good. We can... Not sure that I'm that interested in summoning a thing. This is range 3, so we'll just stay here. Sun Demon has no... is one shield. Okay. Skip attack. I think I'm going to go ahead and... I misclicked. I was supposed to stand pot. Alright. Well... Yeah. No, we just want to stand here. Okay. Skip movement, skip ability, skip this. Spawners have moved. We get a Flame Demon down here. That one has 4 shield and 4 retaliate, with the retaliate range 3. Ooh, how do I deal with that? I mean, I guess with the summoner. And what spawns down here? An Earth Demon Elite. Right next to my Thorn Shooter. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this. This is a bit concerning. I think we're going to have to rest. I'm almost tempted to short rest now to get some good cards back. I have a bow. So Scroll of Lightning potentially just handles this next turn. Alright, Scroll of Lightning plus bow. So if I go like Scroll of Judgment to stun it, it does have Retaliate, which is a bit scary. It's a Retaliate 3. I mean, Crippling Bow is not a terrible idea. What if I just Crippling Bow into Scroll of Recall? Stay put. No. Stay put is bad because I need to be able to attack this from range. I guess I can move. I suppose I can just sit you next to here and have you tank a little bit. So if I'm tanking with you, then I kind of want to go handle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I used Hasten Step to get over here and slap it with something, like with a giant club, for example. And how do I get back here to get within range 3? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'd have to move 3 to get in position. I have Impaling Spear to get in position. And then I probably have to take a complete card recovery turn at some point. Alright. But we honestly, we can't let enemies pile up. That's how I feel about this. So it's going to be Hasten Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the Giant Club. Alright. But we do want to euthanize first, right? So maybe this order. Okay. I mean... or we just have such a weak turn. Like, Blackfire for 1 is the most unimpressive thing we can do. Summoning wolves against you is actually not a bad idea. They have Pierce as well. Okay. I'm mildly convinced. So if we summon wolves and then just use this to move... and how would we move? We move here and summon Wolf. Basically, we're trying to protect the Thorn Shooter, who's going to do some good work for us. Okay? So... move is fine. Stun is also fine. Practical Plans is also fine. How about we just stun? No. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. So we've got this going for us. That's the big damage. kind of don't dislike the idea of refreshing Gentleman's Anger and maybe a movement card, like Do No Harm. Okay. So let's grab Gentleman's Anger and Do Not Harm. Get that back. And we are moving here and stunning you. What are you even doing? Yeah, you're attacking for 4. Okay. So unfortunately the shield doesn't, like, it's not doing anything for us, but I think we're fine. I think what we're going to do here is pot back our 2 stun cards, so like this and that. Perfect. Okay, so that's now dead next turn. Or this turn. Just absolutely massive. Okay. And so we wanted to move up to this tile. Skip movement. And then summon here and here. Then I think we're just resting. Okay. What do we get next turn? We get a Wind Demon Elite. And a Night Demon Elite. Just 2 spawners, right? Okay. Oh, I see. It spawned over here because gold. Aha. Okay. So I believe we are short resting, right? We simply need tempo. Summon Living Bomb. That's unfine. That's unfine? Is that what I said? That's fine. Okay, Grasping the Void is good. Oozing Manifestation is also fine. Okay, so I can stay here. Well, first of all, I need to go over and deal with that. Right, so it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can actually move with like a med pack even if I want to. Impaling Spear, Scroll of Lightning. Okay, that's fine. Bedside Manor, I think, is pretty good. I'm just going to stay here and get ready to hit this next turn. Okay. Practical Plans is a fine attack. Scales of Justice is a good stun. Oh, you're going fast. Oh, you're wounding too. I don't like that. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you might just hit Hail. Oh, if Hail gets wounded, that's kind of a problem. I guess it's not that big of a problem. I can always heal it off. Yeah, okay. Skip movement. Give you a card refresh. I'll give you Hasten Step and Giant Club back. It's not clear to me which one you're going to target first. I'd prefer that you target the wolf. Can I force you to move into here? I cannot. Oh, because you can't move through units. I understand. Okay, well. If I do this, then the Thorn Shooter stays in place. So the wolves will move adjacent to you, which makes you target the wolves? Okay. I'm gonna try that and see what happens. We're gonna have to deal with the Night Demon Elite. So I guess we're going here. Oh man. Like, I'm a little bit nervous. This could also just miss. Oh, I hope it doesn't. I don't have a way to gain advantage. Oof. It's a bit tragic. I think I'm major heal potting here. So I think this is an attack for 5 on you. Unless it's an attack for 5 on you. No. Let's do this. Okay. And then move here. We can use light just for the EXP. It's only move 1. Skip movement. We'll stun you up. That's not interesting to me right now. Okay, that's fine. Really solid damage by the summons. Okay. Now I can even stun you. Which is pretty cool, because then you can't kill my wolf. Right. Beautiful. And then we'll keep on attacking you. Now the unfortunate part is, if I end up killing here, then the wolves are going to go and attack this and just die. So maybe I don't. Maybe I actually move to, like, this tile? 1, 2, 3. I'm 4 tiles away from that. Do I have my Pierce card? I do have my Pierce card. Maybe the plan is to actually go here and shoot you. Yeah, let's plan that way. I think we might end up potting the Pierce card. All right. Think about what we're doing here. Syringe to stun. Gentleman's Anger to disarm. Feels a little bit redundant, but I think that's fine. Crippling Bow bottom action. Just on you. Scroll of Recall top action is probably pretty clutch. Okay. So with you, we're going Earth and Steed, Inexorable Momentum. We just want to go fast. Do we want to go fast? I don't think we care about going fast. Right? Because you're stunned. I think we don't care about Black Fire anymore. Right, because we lost the card that makes fire. To be fair, Flame Demons create fire for us. I think we're doing this. Okay. Now the question is, who heals hail? Who heals hail? And I can certainly burn this card. It's not a bad time to burn it. Then med pack myself. Did I take the bottom action? What if I go super late and I try to put a stun on you? Right, for next turn? In which case, what do I use for the bottom? This, I guess? Okay. And then this is just uncontrolled this turn? Feels kind of bad. It has retaliate, so things are gonna die. Okay. Maybe. Maybe I just short rest here and get back a better set of cards. Tactical order, okay. Because practical plans is good deeps. Scales of Justice is good stun. How about this? Practical Plans, Scale of Justice. Scales of Justice. We're crippling... I think we just have to push damage, no? Giant Club. Yeah, because we're getting spawns every turn. What are we even getting? A Frost Demon. And what's the spawner? I can't see the spawner. How did I see it last time? Well, it's spawning something. Frost demons have retaliate. Okay. So I think probably next turn I'm going to short rest and then do like a do no harm to heal Hail up. Makes sense. Do like a Gentleman's Anger top action and then do a bottom action heal. Okay. These should probably take this fella out. And then next turn they'll go up and attack the Frost Demon and then die. You're trying to kill this. You're hitting this and then stunning that. And you're trying to kill us. Okay, okay, okay. I think we're fine. Oh, making traps. No, I think I want to put poison first, right? Like, that's how I want to do damage. Yeah, because if this rolls a +1, it just kills. No? No. If it rolls a +2, it kills. If I do this, and then a +1, it kills. No, it doesn't. I have to roll an X2 for it to kill. Okay, never mind. Nice. Get this back. And we can actually do this. Right, because I was planning to short rest, but I might as well use the pot to get the cards I'm gonna short rest for. Yeah. Oh, I think one of the wolves is just gonna die now. Maybe not. It is, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, it killed. Dude, what a Chad. Holy cow. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going here. What are you spawning? A Sun Demon Elite. Alright, well, we have range, so we're going to try to handle like this. Now, I can try to push damage on you. Or I can just go here and kill. That being said, I think I'm using Gentleman's Anger here, so I actually want to push damage on you. Yeah, because that way we might not take Retaliate at all from anybody. Okay, so next turn, I would like to use a top action attack and a bottom action attack. So I think what I want is Grasping the Void. That heals myself, but this... I want to go fast, I think. So how about I do this and this? Quartermaster's turn. Okay, so let's do this. Roll and see if we get it. We did get it. What are you doing? You're moving and attacking? Alright, no thank you. Now we can do this. Get a stun on you. Put a little bit of damage on you, hopefully. Alright, that's good. Sun Demon does not have Retaliate, so these fellas are fine attacking the Sun Demon. Oh. Oh, that sucks because of the gold. Right. So Thorn Shooter is just gonna die. Alright. This feels like a stun turn. Like this. I actually think this is the turn where I go all out on card refresh. Right, okay, so I have to think about this. If I use one turn to card refresh, I'm basically gaining back a pot and 2 cards at the cost. So I'm gaining plus 2 cards. Right, what if I just use up all 4 of these cards in short rest? I feel like that's probably the better action at this point. So, what I can do is I can pull this fellow. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can pull them this way, which then saves the Thorn Shooter. And I kind of like that idea, not gonna lie. I can even pull it right next to me. If I go fast enough... Okay, what if I do this? If I go before, then the Thorn Shooter dies. Right, I have to make sure that this happens first. So what if I do this? Okay. Now, I can do this. Okay, so this is all assuming that the pull allows me to pull to this tile. So then I would be do no harm, hail to heal, and then slam you in melee. And then this is getting killed by the summoner. It's going to get a turn off. But incidentally, by getting this turn off, it gives me wind, which gives me +2 attack, ideally. Attack supply disarm is really scary, though. Okay. What if I do this instead? That lets me play in this order. That lets me play in this order. Okay. Oh my god, it goes first anyway? What a dick. all right, all right. What do you mean I can't pull there? What do you mean? I guess every pull movement has to be... Okay. Well, what if I do this? What if I do this? One, two, three. Skip attack, pull you. What, I can't pull there and there? Oh, it's a pull 1. I'm dumb. Oh, I read that as pull 3. How am I so... What? Okay. Skip movement and heal here. Right, and I can't attack because I'm disarmed. And this is my rest turn, so we're doing that. Okay. Alright, Thorn Shooter has been saved. And then dogs are going to go attack over here because they're closer to this now. Okay. So, but that pull did, like... It might have even saved one of the dogs. I didn't fully calculate that because I anticipated that I would be able to do this, but... Here we go. We're shooting you. Just please die. Okay, good. I don't want to take the retaliate, so I'm just gonna walk away. What are we spawning? A Flame Demon Elite? That's the one with 4 shield, okay. Can I pot? I can pot back my Pierce attack again. Alright, let's just pick this up. Pot back. Inexorable momentum, yes. Oh, the wolves died. Unfortunate. Okay. Sunkeeper, I need you to keep, I think, this one stunned. Actually, I'm not sure which is more deadly. You're more deadly single target, you're more deadly AoE. If we're protecting Hail, I think you're the one I stun. Alright. Let's heal you back. Okay, 3 more turns. Oh, it's spawned over... Oh, because of the gold. I should have calculated that better, right? Because I put Hail there thinking I was going to get a spawn here, but that was just clearly incorrect. I mean, I guess that's fine. Okay. So we're short resting here. Yes. Ooh, I want to keep Euthanize. Now, what am I afraid of losing? I'm really afraid of losing Gentleman's Anger. I think this is worth a roll. Bedside Manner. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So, we want... Huh. And this seems silly. Recover up to 2 of your discarded cards. I guess I can get the bow back, and that's pretty clutch. Okay, I can stun it and bow and then short rest and do something. Okay, cool, cool. Because I might have to bow this next turn. Alright, we've got a Wind Demon and a... What are we getting? I can't see it. I have to move off the tile, maybe. Alright. So... I think Euthanize, I want to save for you just in case. Disarm is, or Prevention is Key right there is actually pretty strong. Okay. I can stun one enemy, but I'm not that interested in stunning. I think I just want to go here and try to tank everything, no? So my goal is to hit something and then tank things. I guess I have Hammer Blow for advantage, and that's pretty clutch. I might use this next turn, so I guess I just use this for movement and Hammer Blow. Okay. What type of attack are you doing? Target all enemies within range 2. Okay. I mean, I don't want to go too far over here. I think I want to stay in this area. I can grab gold. Sure. Nice. Very nice one shot. Okay. So, you have not... Wait, that's not an attack. So disarm doesn't fix this at all. However, I can boots to here. No. I can... Now this is a little bit suspicious. If I go over here and then try to disarm... Yeah, I mean, this guy's gonna try to hit multiples. Okay, so hold on. What was my plan? I'm gonna walk over here and slap something. So... yeah, because this will go boom, boom, and then just hit all three of us. Right? That's clearly what it's gonna do. So, I mean, I can go here and disarm them, and that's actually pretty strong. This leaves here exposed. Then again, this is the end of turn 8, right? So if I can just hold out for 2 more turns, we're fine. This might even be just a mission-winning move by doing this. Skip movement. Disarm you. Right? Because I can, Gentleman's Anger, hold back the pain, and re-disarm next turn. Yeah? Sunkeeper's turn. Okay, so you're just dead. And I can actually use you to attack. And I can push the attack on you. Yeah. Quartermaster cannot move. But I can refresh the bow. And I can just sit here. I can even medpack with this if I want to, but I don't think I'm gonna. I can always do that some other turn. Right? Okay. So let's do the most obvious moves first. Gentleman's Anger, hold back the pain, right there. This is a short rest. Scroll of Judgment. Okay, we're losing that. That's fine. Crippling bow. No. Yes? Crippling bow there is not a bad idea. Crippling bow, scroll of lightning. What are we even getting out of these spawners? Sun Demon Elite. A bit scary. Okay. Gonna short rest here. Just lose whatever, I don't care. Black fire to muddle here and here. That's a 4 range attack. I don't like that. I can summon... I guess I could immobilize this. I just push damage on this. What's this doing? Okay, hold on. I can crippling bow here. Then it's just going to hit me there, which is fine. As long as it doesn't go and hit hail. I can decide what to crippling bow once the turn starts. Okay, so what am I doing here then? A heal on everybody might be a next turn kind of thing. What if I just do this next turn? Right, because if I put this on hail, it's guaranteed mission winning. Okay, so I can actually just drop defensive stance here and use a move 2 to walk over. Or I can even just do this, dazzling charge, stun. Oh yeah. Let's go mobilizing axiom, dazzling charge. Oh, you get to go first? Sneaky. Aww. Almost lasted the entire scenario. Okay. So we're gonna go here. Skip movement, stun. Stun. Okay, so now we gotta think about objectives. Perfect. Can immobilize here. Can keep attacking here. Now, I have not killed any demons of any type this mission. How unfortunate. Alright, well, let's do this. Okay, that's one demon of one type. Now, I can do this. That's another demon of another type. Okay. I still have my bow. Okay. Alright, so I believe we have beat the mission. So now, with our remaining actions, I can try to kill this. Or I can collect gold. Do no harm to kill one of them is pretty good. Prescription, do no harm. Right, just walk over, collect gold, slam you. I think it makes sense to walk over and pick up an item, and then I guess I can giant club and try to get a kill. And then with you, I suppose it just makes sense to get 6 EXP. Okay. So, what are we doing? We're killing you? I can't loot gold if I do that. I'm not gonna bother redoing the turn for that. Realized it as I was, like, saying. That's fine. Just grab this gold. I think I actually want to attack, right? Because if I do some damage, it increases the chance of, well, I guess I can roll rolling +1s. What are we going to have in my deck? If I do even 1 damage, nice, okay. So that improves my chances significantly. Alright, nice try, Sun Demon. You tried really hard. Yo, look at that. They would have done 10 damage to Hail right there. You scary assholes. Yeah, without that card, we would have actually died. God, that is so scary. This game. This game. Yeah. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we're good with that. We're looting here. And that's the end.
Hale screams out with hair-raising intensity. You look to her, afraid that more demons got past you and are attacking her. Instead, you see her pulling her hand back out of the rift. Her forearm is withered and smoking. As her gnarled fingers clear the chaotic energies of the rift, it wavers and begins to shrink. A great wind picks up in the chamber, and the demons fighting with you show fear for the first time. Instead of digging their claws into you, they grab at the stone floor, desperate to stop the pull of the rift. Their efforts are futile, however. Every last one is sucked back into their own plane. The tear shrinks to one brilliant point and disappears. Hale collapses, and you run to her side. Oh, don't mind me, she coughs. I'll be fine. This old body has seen far worse. She breaks into a fit of coughing that soon turns into laughter. That really was something, though, wasn't it? If there's one thing I can depend on you for, it's a challenge. Here, help me up. I need to get back to Gloomhaven immediately. I have many new thoughts for my research. Feel free to come by any time, and I'll figure out some way to properly thank you.
Right, we did it. The unfortunate part was the have one or more monsters present on the map. I guess because on the first turn there was no monster spawned yet, we just instantly failed that, which is, it kind of sucks. Like, if I had known, you know, I wouldn't have selected this, but that's fine. I mean, we never got a trap, but that was also okay. I'm pretty low damage overall, but, you know, we didn't end up having to kill all of the enemies. We just controlled the last few, and that was good. But, like, it was really clutch that we managed to kill the first few spawns quickly enough that we got control of the room. I think, you know, based on what I've seen, right, it was a spawn one monster, then spawn one monster, then spawn two every turn after that, and they're all elites. So, like, it can get out of hand very quickly, I think. That's a scary type of scenario. Wait, was that 100 gold each? Is that what I just saw? I wasn't paying very close attention. Oh my god, that was 100 gold each. Holy cow. Well, we've got level ups. Oh, I should have leveled up before going on the... I'm dumb. Right? Because we had Gloomhaven level 6. I didn't even check that. Alright, so what do we have? All allies add +1 attack to all their attacks this round. That's actually really good. All allies add +2 move to all their moves. Attack strengthen effects all... I see. So this is like a stronger... Well, maybe not a stronger version of... Huh. I do kind of like this because of its low initiative, though. Right? As much... Like, I already have an attack 5. What I struggle with is movement. And generally acting in a way that makes sense. So what card would I end up dropping? No, I think I keep all of these. I mean, I could drop defensive stance. No. No, because hold on. I have enough money to upgrade defensive stance. So I actually want to drop something like... Huh. I kind of like Empowering Command because it's recover cards. But then again, like... I don't think I've gotten great value out of this. Like, there are times I'm like, yeah, I get to recover 3 cards. But I guess it's kind of like... I might as well just long rest if I have the tempo to be burning an entire action on recovering cards. Yeah, so I'll get this. +1 attack to all their attacks this round. Versus just going... Yeah, the problem with going super late is the enemies might, like, move into positions where I can't get to them nicely. And strengthen all adjacent allies. I'm not going to be adjacent to allies very often, I don't think. Yeah, so let's just do this. And I might be wrong, who knows, but I suspect that I'm going to get good value out of this card. All right, let's take a look. Replace a -2 with a 0. Remove 4. I mean, I'm not rolling that many attacks, right? And I guess when I do roll an attack, I really don't want to get a -2. I think that's my analysis there. I'll get another perk. I do have 2 attack with advantage. Okay. And before I do anything, let's go to the Enchantress and let's do this. Yeah, it's 100 gold. Okay, and then let's go here on the Enchantress and on Wild Animation. Let's get... It's a range 5 attack. No. Certainly, I think we just want 1 extra movement. We can have it 1 extra... Oh my god, this could be, like, insane. Right? Because it already... It attacks for 2 and poisons, which means every time in the future it's going to attack for 3, basically, because of the poison. This would be attack for 4 every turn. I think I want this, though. Like, I want it to be able to keep up with us a little bit better. Right, so I can summon it early. Let's just give it a shot, see what happens. All right. All right. Level up here. Catastrophic Bomb is a huge AoE that doesn't burn You and all normal enemies within the targeted area suffer 7 damage. Okay, so this is a good way to pierce shield. I'm pretty sure I'm taking it, but let's look at the other one. Quiver arrows. If any adjacent ally performs a ranged attack action, that ally gains add target to the attack. I see. Oh, that's actually really interesting. Because this is permanent. Now, the issue, of course, is this means I have to sit and just spam ranged attacks if I'm doing this, which I can do. Right? Like, basically, I'm sitting adjacent to a ranged attacker, and I'm spamming ranged attacks myself, and I can spam Crippling Bow bottom action into Scroll of Recall infinitely. So it's, like, not a terrible idea, right? But in the process, I don't know. Like, add 1 target is good, but it's not, like, game-changingly good. However, I suspect this is game-changingly good for 2 reasons. One is I have the type of modifier deck that I want to draw a bunch of cards so I can get the item refresh cards more often, right? Because item refresh cards basically gives me major stam pots, it gives me Ring of Haste, it gives me like ways to do more things. And in addition, the bottom of this just handles high shield enemies. So I can actually drop the bow after this. Like, I no longer need the bow. What am I dropping? Scroll of Lightning? Right, because I have Catastrophic Bomb? Yeah, that has to be it. Because I could drop Giant Club. Or I could just drop Restock. Yeah, okay. Bottom action attack 3. I already have a better bottom action attack 3. Like, when am I ever using this to spam bottom action and then Scroll of Recall? Never, right? So I'm taking Catastrophic Bomb. All right, so here we go. I don't think I want this, actually. I think I want this instead. I want all the rolling cards. Okay. What about this? Let's take a look real quick. What would I want to improve? More targets? Wait, what's 100? That's such a interesting. 141. Scroll of Judgment. Move 3 here is actually pretty clutch. Putting... Oh, this is kind of nice. A wound or a curse. Could spam out curse with this. Right, curse immobilize? Wound immobilize is not bad either. Poison immobilize is also not bad. I'll think about this. I think like once we get closer to retiring the summoner, we'll rethink party comp. Okay, so I'm gonna go kill 2 more types of demons. All right, either way, I think this is a good time to take a break. So it's been a great pleasure. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see some of you next time. Peace.